Hello everyone. The Silk Road was one of the most legendary trade routes in history. For centuries, it connected the East and the West through commerce, ideas, cultures, and innovations that shaped many civilizations. The Silk Road left an unforgettable mark in history, which is what we will uncover today in this episode. So, what was the Silk Road? Well, the name can be a bit misleading. The Silk Road wasn't a single road, but a vast network of trade routes that connected the East and the West. Its origins trace back over 2000 years to the Han Dynasty, when the Chinese Emperor Han Wudi opened trade with the West. This trade route was established to expand China's diplomatic relationships and economic reach. Trade was quickly flourishing, and one of the most traded goods became silk, as it was considered plentiful in the East but a luxury in the West. Seeing its importance, Chinese merchants exchanged silk for horses from Central Asia, spices from India, glassware from Rome, and other valuable goods. In return, the West received silk, tea, paper, and ceramics from China. Then, in the 1st century CE, the expansion and what is considered the golden age of the Silk Road began. The Roman, Persian, and the Byzantine empires became heavily involved in trade along the Silk Road. This transformed the Silk Road into a vibrant collection of trade routes, almost like a collection of highways in today's world. It facilitated not just material exchanges, but also some cultural and intellectual exchanges. Philosophies, religions, and art from the East and the West merged. For example, Buddhism spread along this route, starting in India and spreading to China, Korea, and then Japan. Then came the Tang Dynasty in China from 618 to 907 CE. Under the Tang, the Silk Road continued to flourish. The dynasty was very open to foreign cultures and people, making their capital, Xi'an, one of the largest hubs for trading. The Tang Empire's stability and wealth attracted merchants and scholars from Persia, Arabia, and Europe. The Silk Road continued to grow under the Mongols in the 13th and 14th century, especially under the reign of Genghis Khan. The Mongols made many protocols to protect trade and maintain control over trading routes, making it safe for merchants and other traders. The Silk Road thrived and led to the exchange of many scientific breakthroughs like gunpowder and the compass. And one of the reasons the Silk Road is considered so important is the spread of culture and religions. Religions like Buddhism and Islam spread through the Silk Road after traders interacted with each other. Art and architecture also traveled, mixing Persian, Indian, Chinese, and Byzantine styles. And obviously, the information and knowledge exchanged led to scientific breakthroughs that improved the lives of millions. But what happened next? Everything was going well, but how did the Silk Road cease to exist? Well, the rise of trading through maritime routes is believed to be the main reason of the decline. The discovery of sea routes from Europe to Asia offered a faster and more efficient way to travel and transport goods. Also, the collapse of the Mongol Empire, leading to political instability, is also said to be a reason in the decline. Lastly, the spread of fatal diseases like the Black Death discouraged trade. But despite its decline, the Silk Road changed and globalized our world through cultural influences, exchange of ideas, and the overall influence on modern trade. The Silk Road was more than just a trade route, it was a conduit for cultural, technological, and intellectual exchange that shaped civilizations from across the globe. It stands as one of history's greatest examples of cross-cultural interaction, influencing everything from commerce to religion to technology. Its legacy is still alive today as nations strive for connectivity and collaboration on a global scale. That's it for this episode on the legacy of the Silk Road. Thank you for listening.